Well, it's no longer the League of Draven. What's up, internet people? Jack here with another video, and you, yes, you watching right now. Don't you think that I didn't notice? It's a new year. Of course I laid eyes upon that beautiful new haircut that you've got. Suits you. High five. As for me, I'm going to stick around with a bit of the disheveled look for quite a bit. And if I keep it growing, I might just end up looking like Graves. Without a cigar, of course, because that's not allowed. But guys, I'm Jack. Welcome to the Chill Zone. And it's a new year, and there are a bunch of things to look forward to. And also some stuff to reminisce about. Just like how last year was one of the years amongst many where we once again had to bring up the discussion, are we able to make good video games adaptation? Turns out that, yeah, we are. There were a lot of doubts on the way, but some shows managed to do that already, not just in movie forms but also in TV shows. And Arcane's, whilst being one of the late show of the year, managed to cement that as a definitive thing, surpassing already extremely popular shows like Squid Games and shooting through the top ranks of just about any list just like that rocket by the end of the show. Oh my god, that was dark. Arcane was beautiful, emotional, and technically it was almost flawless. And so with Riot Games' announcement of an upcoming, or at least in the works, MMORPG, it got me thinking about how it all started. So I wanted with today's video to take a trip down memory lane to revisit League of Legends as a universe, not so much as a game, because boy, there's a reason why I quit that one. Shit. So we'll start at the beginning, that being with 2009. Ooh. That's a while ago. But yeah, let's go.
Product not yet.
That's where we have to remember where we came from. The minds behind Dota All-Stars. Bring the latest masterpiece. There was some people from WoW, weren't they? Riot Games presents.
Heroes come.
Oh my god. Look at that model of Annie. It's the original one. So ugly.
Some have grace.
Yeet.
And some have strength.
Oh my god. Do you remember how Nunu used to have a neck as long as Faker's? That's crazy. I'm sorry.
But
That was
only
mean.
a few shall become
Legends.
legends.
They all had long legs. Oh yeah,
League
Clash of
Legends,
Fates.
Clash of Fates.
Why was it that most games back then all had a requirement of having like a subtitle? Like a second title following the main one? Like, why? Oh man, people really lost it during the beta, weren't they? See, this is why it's important to know the roots of things, right? I had completely forgotten what Dota stands for. That was Defense of the Ancient. That was literally a mod of Warcraft 3. And yeah, that's where they came from. Like, people were so mad at some point that some guys working on Warcraft, basically Blizzard, had an offshoot, ended up creating something that became so much greater some years later. But people were so much in doubt, they were like, oh, is this another WoW killer? It was something completely different, but it ended up completely demolishing it. What's even stranger to see is that they will use like these low poly models to do the cinematic. And that was the thing that was always so very interesting. This is 2009. But if you compare it to some years later, 2001 circa 2, because WoW is from 2004, yeah, and you have the first teasers from World of Warcraft that looks significantly better. And that's why WoW was always the leading figure when it came to cinematics, when you came to hype people up for the stuff. Like, you had them, some years later you got Ubisoft, who was like comparing to them, and just about nobody was able to keep up with these guys. And then Riot just took over the market. And that's when we then have, in 2010, the new one, Welcome to League of Legends. Oh, the hand! Oh boy, I loved it. The old logo wasn't bad. I don't know what people are complaining about. Yep, this is you playing. Kale. The worst sister ever. Yo, Nazis ganking as always. Uncle Rise. Support. To run faster. Oh my god. Yeah, and Katarina. It's crazy that these were like the original champions. Ash. Hey, I was about to say Vanda, but like, we still speculate, we know it's true. I guess you would say that he was the first Arcane character being introduced, truly. No. Alt. Oh well. With the splash art, it was beautiful. Oh man, it was. I'm having like a very idiotic giggle the entire time because it brings so much memories. I think that while watching these, most of us still had that stupid idea that, oh my god, look at the graphics, it's so realistic the entire time. Nowadays we see all the polygons there. It's so janky. It looks like something straight out of 2008 or something. And even back then, some stuff would be better. But that wasn't the point. The graphics didn't mean. Hey! What was important was that there was a deeper story behind this whole thing. Of course, we had to fight against each other, against the different champions. But what was their backstory? That's when we suddenly started to get some stuff covering that. For example, there would be such things as the Summoner's Showcase. Nikozar, I think, was the lady who ended up making the presentation, at least in video form later on, of these showcases, which were more or less like the fan work that was done. Then the speculation through the forum started happening about the backstory of some of the characters. Some of it was already written. Very later on, by the time of the E3 of League of Legends, was there already a rework done of Kale, where in the very first time we actually saw the story of a character being completely rewritten so that it could fit in what would be a wider universe. In terms of what regards Arcane, we got to see Warwick, speculated to be Vanda. Riot hasn't straight up come out to say that it is the case, but we have some hints through the end of Arcane, the final episode. We got to see in the lab Professor Singed, who somewhat got a bit of humanity because he held a locker with a picture of a girl. Some people went out saying that it was possibly Oriana, who might just be a character that will be introduced in the next season. I highly doubt that, because no, her dad was not like Singed at all. But hanging from the ceiling is somebody with a nice beard. And well, it could very well be Vanda, and we also know like the involvement of how Warwick used to be a member of a gang, and the stuff that he did in his past, and how he only could remember the scream of a young girl, so that just may be an implication that is worth taking note to. But chronologically in the inclusion was Heimerdinger, who was the next one to have his champion spotlight. Later on came Urgot, who might also be featured in the next season. Some goons of his are featured in episode 4 of Arcane, as Savika is making her way to the last drop. We see some tattooing the pentakill tattoo on a guy. Urgot's a bad dude, but like his rework, it looks nice. Way better than the original one.
Holy Jesus.
But as E3 came, we got to see a bunch of new characters, the likes of Leona, we got Yorick, the poor guy who never gets a good skin. Vayne was amongst them as well, and by the end of the year, Riot decided to put out a blooper for the Season 1 cinematic. Outtakes. See, that was the fun part of it. They had humor.
Ow.
Ah, yeah. Somebody's about to drop his ball. Hey! Earth! Oh yeah, that was a teaser to him. She. You know those things couldn't fly today. Oh. And the second one. Gotta look at this one as well. Oh yeah, it's the one where he swallows him wrong. Oh yeah, good boy Nasus. I think that was the second most endearing thing about League at the time, that we had a lot of fun just from the creators themselves who were putting effort into making things funny. Like sure, WoW had that through the commercials, but it was a bit too extra in a way, where like this was just things that were dropped out there just in the same manner that any internet troll would do it. Like for example, you had Machinima at the time who were carrying the fun in WoW still, and they were the fans who did all that work, who did all that engagement, and it felt as if the devs for League had a similar attitude, right? They felt very much connected, which of course did very much help through the fact that they were so engaged with the community. And then a couple of years after the game's release, we got Skarner. Skarner is what you call a Bracken, is like a crystal beast. Not the ones that you'll see in Yu-Gi-Oh! No, the ones that Riot made out of literal pure crystal. These live underground and they mine these arcane crystals that they use to pass on that knowledge to the further generations. The thing is that is supposedly the origins of the arcane crystals that we see in the series. And of course we got to see later on that these ones got refined, but we are not too sure if these ones are synthetics or real ones already. A thing that Arcane plays a bit, well, with subtlety on is the divide in society. And there is a system of nobilities within the people of Piltover. For example, with Jace, you've seen his family, House Talus. We've seen with House Medarda, with Mel, but that's more Noxus based. But those things do have an influence within Piltover, that's the point. There's also a character called Camille that may feature in next season. I really hope so, she's awesome. But there is also House Pharaohs, which are important in this case, for they are the ones who discovers the Hex Crystals and manage to harvest them. But after Skarner came Victor, aka Oscar freaking Pistorius. Oh my god, this is getting darker. But no, like seriously, an invalid dude who ended up killing the woman of his love and went on a run. Hello? And I am so looking forward to see his descent into more stable, like chaotic evil in a way. Like, he has good intentions, truly, but like, is getting a bit corrupted by the hex tech. And Riot Game boosted up the cinematic skills and made a couple of which I have never seen. We're talking about a Twist of Fate and a New Dawn, and we'll be watching them right now. Blood, fantasy, mild, suggestive themes. Yeah. Twisted Fate at least. That's when we got to see them have like actual good proportions. Instead of those triangle feet that Twisted Fate had. What's that, Swain? Oh! Fiddlestick! Yeah, I heard that he got a rework. Always on the run. Whoa! What the hell happened to his eyes? Oh, was that Nocturne? I knew that they have a scuffle. Oh yeah, it's him. Bro, calm down. Not the scroll. How dare you? Hey, the two lovers. Oof. Oh, you did not miss. Careful. Let it be known that Garen does not have any magical abilities. How? Come on, you know you won't do it, you big baby. Oh. Oh! I remember this skin! What's he called? Demon something Trendemir? My right arm is way stronger than my left arm. Well, he doesn't die that easy. Oof, Garen, my dude. Bodied by a little girl. and her teddy. God damn, Annie is scary. What the? Oh, Baron! Yeah, maybe I'll sit this one out. Wow! Think that I missed this one. I got to see get jinxed. But holy shit, how the fuck did I not have seen this? This Garen looking so much better than the one that they featured in the Tale of Runeterra, aka Skinny Garen. Skinny Garen doesn't exist, he can't hurt you. Skinny Garen doesn't exist, he can't hurt you. And I think like it became a thing that they ended up featuring Baron in further updates or seasons. And we gotta check this last one there, A New Dawn. Okay, Leona and Ari. They look so cartoonish, but she's so thorny. I'm not gonna lie, I think Katarina had it. She somewhat affected my choice for women. No, like the fit type, like with the neuron activation. Dunk Master. And his baby bro. Calm down, Darius. We know you dunk. Chill. No. I know this guy doesn't shy away from killing, but oh my heart. I thought there for a moment. Ah, she did that to attract them. That's her ability, I forgot. Who is this? Oh yeah, Spider Lady. No, that's wrong. And that's Graves. This one I know. Rengar. I can't remember who the flower girl is. It's being mauled. Well, it's no longer the League of Draven. The most OP character in League for a while. Jaximus. Whoa. Yeah, it's not that easily blocked. Surprise, surprise. The Predator is here. Woo! Woo! Angry pussy chases fit redhead. That's not the title that I was looking for. Oh. Yo, that little smirk that he gave her. Oh! Dodge. Oh yeah, shit! Nautilus! I forgot my big boy! The swimming tank! Careful now. Gonna need your body twisted fate right now. Or one of those trap things. Haha, nice try. I always love how they feature the abilities in the trailers. It makes sense that he will use that. Who's still around? Are they all dead by now? Of course, Darius. He needs to dunk once more. Yay! Oh, yeah. Wolf versus cat. God damn, Darius is resilient. I can't believe she has so much blood armor. That was the last look he gave her. Being defeated by an e-girl. What is this new dawn that I'm walking into? Ah, it's beautiful. Yo. And then there was Awaken, the video that made League of Legends fans know who I am. But guys, I think that I'm going to stop it here for today. This has been a nice look back into League and the amazing cinematic that went from those low poly models with long necks into the beauty that we just got to see. It's an amazing job, and I wish them the best, especially the art department, because we know that they are the ones who are backing up everything. But with that said though, guys, I wish you all a wonderful day. If you liked the video, you know what to do. Hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see more, and also yeah, have a very good one, and see you guys next time. Bye.